At the very beginning of this course, one thing must be made clear. Ethical hacking is not the same as pen testing. The term ethical hacking consists of two words, ethical and hacking. Hacking refers to the attempt to gain access to computers, networks, or data by means of technical skill and specialized knowledge. The goal can vary from searching for security vulnerabilities in systems, gathering information, to manipulating or even destroying data. Ethical hacking simply refers to hacking carried out in an ethical manner, performed by so-called ethical hackers. Unlike the bad guys, they operate within the framework of the rule of law. They identify vulnerabilities in computer systems, networks, and applications on behalf of organizations in order to secure them against attacks. In doing so, they use the same tools and techniques as malicious actors. The most important difference between a malicious hacker and an ethical hacker does not lie in the tools or technical skills used. It lies in the fact that an ethical hacker acts under a legal contract, usually in written form. His task is to uncover security vulnerabilities in order to fix them, not to exploit them. Pentesting, on the other hand, is a method of assessing the security of a system, network, or web application. A penetration test or pentest is carried out by a so-called penetration tester or pentester. A pentester is also an ethical hacker, but not every ethical hacker is a pentester. The main objective of a pentest is to identify potential security vulnerabilities that an attacker could exploit to gain access to a system, steal data, install malware, or conduct other harmful activities. The result of a pentest is a report evaluating the security of a system or network by simulating targeted attacks against specific components. Unlike the broader concept of ethical hacking, a penetration test is usually specific and goal-oriented, with a clearly defined scope and pre-agreed objectives. The focus is on predefined scenarios, using specific tools and techniques to identify vulnerabilities within that scope. In summary, ethical hacking focuses on the broad and comprehensive identification of security weaknesses, while pentesting is more specific and targeted, usually with a defined scope and goals. Both approaches are crucial for cybersecurity, complement one another, and should be part of a comprehensive security strategy. An ethical hacker gains insights into an organization's infrastructure to assess security and recommend countermeasures. A pen tester, depending on what is being tested, receives only limited or no insights into the infrastructure. This is called either a gray box pen test or a black box pen test. An ethical hacker works continuously on an organization's security. A pen tester provides a snapshot of an organization's security posture. An ethical hacker is involved in all security processes and is not limited to a specific area. A pen tester focuses on a predefined scope. An ethical hacker must have in-depth knowledge of tactics, techniques, and procedures of cybercriminals. He is often involved in incident response and supports the incident response team. A pentester is not involved in incident response and does not support the incident response team. But why should organizations hire an ethical hacker? To prevent hackers from gaining access to IT systems and protect sensitive customer data. To assess the current state of security within the organization and strengthen it through appropriate measures, including security policies. To identify vulnerabilities and evaluate their potential impact. To raise security awareness at all levels of the company. What makes a good ethical hacker? An ethical hacker should possess both technical and non-technical skills. For the technical skills, we have a broad knowledge across various security domains, strong technical expertise, solid understanding of networks, and in-depth knowledge of different operating systems. Non-technical skills are problem-solving abilities, quick comprehension, willingness to learn, and familiarity with local legal requirements and standards.